Hello everybody, Servo here. Welcome back to the channel. Now it's another day, which means it's another Disney Dreamlight Valley controversy. Unfortunately, that just seems to be the way the game has been lately. And I gotta say, I feel bad that I'm constantly reporting on the negative stuff in the game, because we just want to focus on the positives and enjoy the game, because the game is absolutely fantastic. But Game Love just keeps doing stuff that freaking drives me crazy, and I don't understand it. Also, no one else really seems to cover these kinds of topics. I don't know why. Maybe it's because of all the negativity, but I got to speak up for everybody in the Dreamlight Valley community, because if I don't, no one will. So I try to be your voice whenever you guys are getting screwed over. And yeah, so the topic of today's video is actually the whole sweepstakes thing that they had with the whole community challenge. Now I'm going to hop over on Twitter so I can show you guys exactly what I'm talking about if you're not familiar or you're not part of the very upset portion of the community right now, which they have full right to be. Now, if you guys wouldn't mind hitting that like button and subscribe to the channel, it would help me out so much. And let's go and get into this. So earlier today, they posted, need some inspiration for your Dreamlight Parks? Look no further and check out the winners of our Dreamlight Parks sweepstakes. Thank you to all who entered. Now, this actually came quite of a shock to me, because I was looking at my calendar and I'm like, it's only May 11th. What do you mean the sweepstakes is over? This is supposed to last a while. Before we get into that, let's take a look at the winners here. I'm assuming this is the 4 winners. So what you had to do was you had to take a screenshot with your character and the whole amusement rides and stuff like that, and then they were going to pick the 4 best images with the best amusement parks, and they were going to give them a chance, or I guess the 4 winners were going to get $500 gift card or something like that. I really was kind of upset with this sweepstake to begin with, because there was some regions that you couldn't even participate, which I'm not understanding exactly why. This game is supposed to be about community. It's supposed to be about for everybody, when that's what Disney is, right? It's everybody in the world can come together and enjoy this magical place. So we did leave out some regions and communities and stuff like that. So that was kind of a bummer. And the other thing is, they just haven't been fully transparent with it. Some people thought you just had to upload, make the biggest valley or the greatest looking one and do a video or something, but it was just a screenshot. So it was just a single picture. So this was one of the winners. The second one is this one right here. The third one was this right here. And then the fourth and final winner is this one right here. So congratulations to the winners. You guys did an awesome job. You guys worked really hard. You followed the rules. You did everything you were supposed to. So fantastic job on that part. I really like this picture, actually. I like the whole mini casita at the top there. But that's not what we're here to talk about. The problem is, no one really thought that this was supposed to end on the date that it said. Over here on the Dreamlight Park Community Challenge, this is where they were showing all the different stuff that we had to do. It says down here on the bottom, this challenge will be live from now until May 31st. So this is big print. This is what everybody thought. There's nothing on here that shows that it was going to end in April or sooner. So we all thought it was May 31st. And then they said, we can't wait to see how you design your Dreamlight Parks. Be sure to share images with us on Facebook and Instagram. And then they did put down here, full contest details can be found here. And then it shows you all the information, which we'll check out in a second. So people, like I said, were upset because they weren't fully transparent with the rules of this. They were kind of showcasing it like this was going to end on May 31st. They gave us over a month to actually do this. So we thought we had time. So let's take a look through the comments and see what everyone's thinking. So a lot of people actually didn't even notice about the sweepstakes announcement, which is a good reason why you guys should subscribe to me or some of the other Dreamlight creators, because if you're not on Twitter or anything like that, or even in the Discord, you might not know about these things. I know I've made a video on this, and I know other people have as well. So make sure you're subscribing to the Dreamlight Valley community members and the content creators and stuff, because we'll get the information out there to you. And then we had some other people just make absolutely insane amusement parks, but like they said, wish I knew how to enter. They just didn't really throw the information out there. And while these are absolutely amazing screenshots, like these are insane, I love this. And I gotta say, this is one of the best amusement parks that I've actually seen on here. This technically wouldn't have even qualified because in the rules you had to have your character standing there taking a picture with it. So even though this is, like, in my opinion, one of the best, it would have been disqualified. So I really need Gameloft to like help us out and get the information out better than just a tweet here or there. And then we have comments like this: wait, you mean this contest was supposed to end at the end of the month? And then they screenshotted the picture. This challenge will be live from now until May 31st. We can't wait to see how you design your Dreamlight parks. So I guess the way Gameloft was trying to say it was the community challenge was going to be until May 31st. But then they said, we can't wait to see how you design your Dreamlight park. So the way they worded it made it seem like as a whole, all of this together was going to end on May 31st. Now, this tweet right here just completely sums it up. Yet again, misleading practices. The page which describes community event says it goes on until May 31st. Yet you have to go all the way through the terms and conditions just to find the sweepstakes actually ended on April 26th. Why do y'all insist on being shady? So back on that page, if you actually go over here to the sweepstakes, you would have to click on that. And then it takes you to this page. But this doesn't show you what the end date is either. You then have to scroll all the way down here and for whatever reason go and click on the terms and conditions and then read through this stuff, which we all know and Gameloft knows nobody reads this stuff, right? Like nobody does. That's there for legal purposes, but no one's actually going to look for some keywords hidden in here. So down here on number 7, drawing and notification, it says the drawing will be conducted on or about April 27th, 2023. Becca also said, not to mention, this also implies sharing photos with the hashtag enters you. However, if you go to the actual contest rules, you had to upload a picture to the Gleam page. Very shady. So I really don't know why we keep running into these kind of issues, why you don't want to just be transparent with your community. I mean, we are what makes this whole game go round and round. Like, if it wasn't for us, there would be no Disney Dreamlight Valley. Now, of course, this is no hate towards all the people that work on this. This is just towards some of the higher ups at Gameloft, some of the people making these decisions. There's so much like they said, misleading practices going on, and I just can't stand it. It really just grinds my gears that game companies are still doing this stuff. Like, how hard is it on your tweet or on this page right here? How hard is it to type another sentence? Like one more sentence. That's all you have to type. You know, the community challenge will be going until May 31st. The other challenge will be going until April 26th. You know, like there's a huge difference here on what people are seeing. They're seeing, this is all they're seeing right here on this entire page. But really, you have to go through like 4 button clicks to find out that it was actually on April 26th, which nobody, not even me, I didn't even know that. We have another person here, Wolfpack, thought we had until May 31st, question mark. Like, everybody in this thread is just so confused and baffled that this whole thing was already over. EB React right here, what happened to May 31st deadline? Was waiting to finish my park before I entered. I really don't even know why they made it such a short challenge. Like, if you're going to make a nice theme park, we need more than a couple of weeks, because you had to actually unlock the whole star path also. So they gave us like 2-3 weeks. They gave us 3 weeks to do this, but you'd have to unlock the entire like star path and then go and design your stuff. And then designing it is going to take a ton of resources. You have to farm that up. So it made more sense that it was going to be done on May 31st. Crimson Raider here, really not happy about this contradiction at all. I was working hard on my theme park, ready to upload to the competition by end of May, but now that it's actually finished, Disney Dreamlight Valley needs to get their crap together. I was working on mine too, and it was stated that the challenge was live until May 31st. What the heck is this? How many people actually registered for the contest? I'm sure it was low because everyone over here is confused. We have Soul Splinter here. Too bad that Germany was excluded from the competition, but congratulations to all the winners. They threw up a lot of really nice screenshots there. Magical Marcy, I didn't enter correctly. You had to take a picture of your character and the park at the same time. I didn't do that. Disney, we've been seeing them on here a lot. Disney's always on top of these things. Who are the winners? I thought we had till the end of May. Even they didn't know about this. Like, it's insane. And then there's just a bunch of people that didn't even know about the whole sweepstakes. So I mean, it goes on and on. I don't want to make a 30-minute video. It's just really, really frustrating. And I really hope that they get their stuff together pretty soon, because we as a community have been giving so much back to this game that we just want honesty and transparency. That's really all we can ask for. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed my little rant video. I know I make a lot of these. I'm sorry. I'm not angry all the time. I promise. This game is just, or not the game, the way they handle things is just kind of disgusting in my opinion. So thank you guys so much for watching. I really, really appreciate it. If you have any information or comments, let me know in the comment section below. I'll be sure to get back to you. Thank you again for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.